I've got an ad on my preview of my stream. I don't think that's meant to happen, YouTube. I don't think that's meant to happen. It works in. That's fine. Random. Let's get. Ow! Hello, Discord people. You can hear me now. I'd advise, if you're on Discord in the FS Streams room, I would strongly advise you to mute the stream because you're not getting any information that you won't get in the stream. So let's get the go live button going here. Hello. Come on, Farmson. There we go. Who's got stuck here? Alexander. Wait, is this the silage pit? I'm gonna drive this John Deere. Does anybody have any need for a John Deere? With extra trailers? I have no idea what's going on this map. Hey, Rain. Hello, Venus. Field 8. Where's Field 8? John Deere with bonus trailers is heading to Field 8 for reasons of I was told to go to Field 8. We have a level for I have no idea what we have on this map. Carturix is in charge of this map. Carturix is basically in charge of the server. Where's the link to the map? Exclamation mark dedideets. Thank you, by the way, Hayden, for the $5 super chat. I would die, but even if you to go see Endgame. I've heard that's very good. In terms of spoilers, I believe there is a cat in it. I have unconfirmed reports of a cat. Hello, Irish. Can I troll the... Oh. Doesn't work. Also believe there's a dog. Ah. Hey, Dakota. I left this stream up to Discord, and they chose multiplayer. It would have been like... I gave them a choice of Marwell, Oakfield, or multiplayer, and they chose multiplayer. What just happened? I'm going to leave. There's a baler here. Oh, that's where the John Deere was needed. Where's the random helper? Up at the top of the field. Do I like the new trailers? I haven't downloaded any mods in a few days. Is ModHub US a good website? I call that ScumHub. Basically, I mean this in the nicest way possible to you guys. Basically, ModHub US is a site that you should never ever trust or use. The only website that is 100% trustworthy is Giants ModHub. Followed closely by FSUK. FSUK is good, but they tend not to have too many mods anymore. Bananarama? What about Bananarama? You thought you were gonna finish the harvest today on old stream? You started? Guess not, because oh, you're sick. That sucks, Venus. PCSG as well, actually. Yeah, thank you, Martin, for reminding me. I need to check PCSG, see if there's anything interesting on there today, at the moment. You do more Explain stuff. You enjoyed those memes yesterday. I'm not going to be able to explain too much tonight, Traff. After the stream, I'm basically going to start preparing a briefing pack for myself for First Wings event tonight. I've got my flight planned. I just need to figure out a briefing pack. Because the one that they said they provide hasn't materialized, so I'm going to create one for myself. In terms of things that I'm planning on doing this evening, yes, I'm going to be flying on X-Plane again. Where am I flying? I'm going to be flying the Duluth to Rockford route. I haven't decided on what airline yet, though. I haven't decided what skin I'm going to throw on Zebo. Dave doing silage? I know, it's a minor miracle. Corn silage at that, because I never do corn silage. Sam, it's probably stone. Tui? I'm not doing Tui. I'm stuck between United, American, FedEx, Delta, Sun Country, and I think one other. Because I want one that... Sun Country, of course you'd say Sun Country. The ugliest looking plane is the one Hayden chooses. United with the scimitars? That's kind of why I'm thinking United, because they have the scimitars, but Sun Country can also have the scimitars. But for Train Sim tonight, got some new mods, very nice. Do Ryanair. Ryanair don't fly in the US. You prefer Southwest? I could fly Southwest. Southwest is an option. It's basically whatever paint jobs I can find for Zebo. Technically, you know, because VATSIM memes, I could be Ryanair. But that strikes me as incredibly boring, the Irish guy flying Ryanair. But how's today? Good game? It is a good game, but it's got... Why did that block? Oh, because of the start of cockpit. Ryanair aren't US yet. I believe they're planning some US routes with the Max. Your internet's not liking the stream today. That sucks, Sam. I apologise on behalf of myself. I'm just probably the best person to apologise on behalf of. Hey, Mikey. Boston JFK. Ryanair wouldn't fly into JFK, that actually costs money. They'd fly into Newark. Ryanair would fly into, like, these weird-ass middle of nowhere airports in the Max. Keeps buffering. Try reducing the quality of the stream a bit. Newark is more expensive. Well, whatever the cheapest airports on the eastern seaboard are. Hello, Beagle. Spam gnomes. No, I'm not gnoming the map. I know that gnoming is a good meme, but I'm not gnoming the map. Going from JFK to Frankfurt in 82 weeks. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. How am I today? I'm doing good. May require a name change tomorrow. Why? Hello, TNT. Good lord. Hello. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why like aircraft related stuff is being blocked. I'm guessing because A380 is like a series of numbers. Farming Boy Carturix, I think, hinted that there is a leveler. Where do you find this map? It's on Giant's Mod Hub. This map and all the mods on it are on the Mod Hub. I kind of like using the Mod Hub to show it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday in advance, SG. Addy Boo, hello. I kind of like using just the Mod Hub because it guarantees good quality mods. Like, granted, there's the whole quantity issue at the Mod Hub, and the fact that there's not a whole lot of maps. Me and the guys were talking about that in TeamSpeak the other night. And there's only like 15 maps after coming out for FS19 in the last 4 or 5 months. Which is, like way behind where FS17 was at this point. In terms of numbers. So, like, we've noticed that there's less interest in the game as a whole lately, and we reckon it's because there's lack of maps. The people are being burnt out of literally every map because there's not many out there. And I am aware, by the way, that MJ's map that I've forgotten the name of has failed testing again, unfortunately. He wanted to contact me last night, but he never did. It's just occurred to me. I need to send him a message after the stream. He wanted to help with some errors, and never sent me a message. IRT's doing IRT things again. The foliage bending is one of my favourite things about the game, I'll be honest. Perfect. Also, I'm slightly stuck. Wait, that's the Imperial March. What the hell? If I were a Jedi, that would be hella awesome. That is a Jedi? A Jedi. This is an actual sightage clamp. Apparently, yes. Don't mess your sightage clamp up. Sorry. Maintenance. I like the maintenance. I just think that the damage comes through too quickly. Oh, this is MP, he says, during one of the mega sinks. Yes, this is MP. So I hope everybody's got a drink. If you don't, because there's a sink going on, now is a very good time to get one. Oh, hey, no, don't do Cotton Eye Joe memes, please. I beg of you. They're funny, but no. Hey, sink's done. Can I fit I can fit another trailer on the back of this. Doing me a think. Well, the Joskin, I was half considering attaching to the Joskin to the back, but I don't think that'll work. Isn't that song apparently about real dodgy things? I can't remember. It's just too catchy, it gets stuck in my head too quickly. Can I have crops ready in days so damage has to happen faster like the cow few amounts? Yeah, but to me it happens too fast. Like, the fact that you can go from 0 damage to fully damaged in like 2 passes on a field at times is a bit too extreme. This is massive. This is a multiplayer map. This is a map that is intended for multiplayer. Hence why I threw it on the server and I'm not doing single player. You've been using the D1000 on Shamrock. FS17 today still good. The FS17 D1000 was a good bailer. We need more of those in game. I'm enjoying how if you're looking across the field at this, you'll just see the top of a John Deere and then the top of 2 trailers just barreling across the field at 50 miles an hour. Or 40 Ks. It's based on certain tests where cotton bud is put somewhere. Okay. Heston balers badly needed. I'd like a Heston. I just like different sizes of bales available, honestly. My generic, I want a small square bale. Oh no 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 no! I've been grabbed. What am I doing? Having an argument with the harvester. There is a conventional baler out? Is there? I haven't seen it. Is it a convert of the same one from 17 that was a convert of one from FS11? By Arm Team? Because that one is really just too old for me now. That's something that needs a complete remaster. Like, if I could dictate what CD worked on, I would say conventional baler, then more Abbeys. Is it on baler? Ooh. You left in protest to pings. What the hell has been going on in Discord? I've gone to the wrong room. You'd really like a big square baler. That's a Heston baler, Adiboo. I think we all want a Heston. Small balers in Holland. Where is it? Could you guys put a link to it in the Discord for me? Because you guys know that I loves my conventional balers. Mod US. Okay, never mind. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Chris? No? Giant spot up? What? Did I miss a conventional baler? I'm not seeing a conventional baler. Bring back Ultra Poke. Oh, that's an old meme, Elvinus. Especially with the bale capacity mod. I don't like bale capacity mods. I never have. Because, like, all you really need to do with the bale capacity mod is make it exactly half of what your feed mixer is, and then you can basically do TMR with, 2 bales. Just realised if you put duels on the 8400 ploughing speed increases by 3 kilometers an hour. Yes, that is because the 8400 will have more grip. Duels and wide tires don't do much in Farm Sim, but what they do is they actually do increase grip. There's no increased weight, which there would be in real life, but there is an increase in grip, which is, I think, nice. I'm amazed, by the way, that nobody's come up here to deal with the actual forage harvester that's going. That I'm just solo dealing with for some reason. Like, I don't mind it, but there is quite a long drive back to the farm where somebody else could be filling up and like not getting it massively in the way. You're stuck on a fence. Oh, GG, Reese. Evans19.net, which... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that site. I'll go around the sites that I do trust. See if I can find it. Might be by the FBM team. It might be on a site that I do feel is trustworthy. This map looks great. It's been out for a while, and like I looked at it as a map that I could maybe do single player, and looked at the field sizes and noped for obvious reasons. But I think for multiplayer, this is a really nice size. That's not a site that I trust, Hayden, but I'll go around the ones that I do. That's the initial upload site? Are you sure, though? Because there are about... I can think of about 7 sites that all have the same mods and all claim to be the initial upload sites of those mods. So, when somebody claims that one of the sites, which FarmingSimulator19mods.com is one of them, one of the sites has a mod that's new, and that's the initial upload site, I don't trust them. I don't trust that site. And it's nothing against you, Hayden. Nothing, well, a bit against the site, honestly. Nothing against the modder. But it's just something that I've come to experience and know with Farm Sim. It's not responding, it isn't throwing errors. Has your game crashed, Mikey? Would be my initial thought. Which I know is a pretty solid guess. Tip from the right. But it looks funnier when there's just this magical windrow with a pile beside it. It looks very big. It is very big. It is... I would argue this field is too big for Farm Sim. Personally. But it's not even the biggest field on the map. 28 is the biggest field on the map by the looks of it. But this map, yeah, whoever made it, you are insane. Especially if you intend to play it single player. Got an idea. I'm gonna make this more efficient. Oh, I put this on the map! Wonderful! I'm purchasing the executive truck. Of course it has to be, of course. And I'm highlighting the fact that it's a German truck. And we're on a German map. That is a fence. There's a loud truck. It is a loud truck. I saw that bit of wood. Come back to multiplayer? Yeah. I let Discord decide what the stream is going to be today, and they want a multiplayer, so I wasn't going to overrule them. To be fair, I actually like this map. Look, I threw it on the server just as a map to have on the server. So there'd be a map on the server. I actually quite like it after, now that I'm playing it a bit. I don't have many real major problems with the map, which is unusual for me. Other than, you know, the field sizes are huge and therefore it's not something that I'd ever play single player. It's a good map, all in all. I like it. It's a bit of a departure from what I usually play, at least. I'm even gonna be nice and wait for Reese to fill up. If he's not watching the stream, has suddenly got a very big surprise of Dave turning up in a rust bucket truck. Painted in hot pink, of course. It's just not me if the truck's not hot pink. I've just realised that I forgot to take my Garden Omega-3 tablet today. Do you have a thing? What thing do you have, Hayden? It is big, it's a big bud. And it flies. Well, that means it's a plane. It's probably a 727 or 737 100, 200. Maybe a 747. Like 1 or 200. 733. Which, as far as I'm aware, there aren't many 733s still in operation. 732s, yes, because you could have they have a... Why is this being mean? 732 is the gravel conversion kit, which means it's used a lot in Canada, but 733s I don't think fly all that much anymore. Except as private planes, which Hayden's about to tell me about. You have scimitars for it? 733 never had scimitar options on the wings, though. That's a modern thing. Hayden just wanted an excuse to get a 737-300. You got a 735? I'd like a 737. Using the same code, not just like any 737, the 7377. You smell it, Dave? Hello, farming man. 5 is shorter than the 3. Yeah, I'd like a 700. Which Zeebo's apparently releasing, but I don't know. Hello, local cheats. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. By the way, this stream is going to go until either Landy starts streaming, which I'm doubting he will today because it's Saturday, or until I get food. Which my sister's working nights tonight, so dinner might be fairly soonish, maybe. I think it's a stew today, so it's going to be delicious. This isn't at all dangerous. Driving a huge truck through a lightly forested area. There we go. You're a tin pie. Very nice. What map is this? This is Hofgut Brook. A German map. That feeling when you don't know about planes. Planes are easy to learn about, though. Tons of information out there about planes. How'd you go about restarting FS19 after crash? Force close the game, and then just open it up again. And if it keeps crashing, if you've got a Steam version, verify the integrity of your game cache. If you got a disc version, reinstall from the disc. If you got a digital download, reinstall from the digital download. And if that doesn't work, then it's probably a mod causing it, so you need to look at your mods and get rid of or isolate the ones you've installed most recently and just go through them, figure out what the problem is. And it can be painful, but it works 99.875235795 6 apple banana % of the time. Is the server full? I don't believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I make it 5 people on the server currently, so there should be a few open slots. I forgot Parrot. No, Parrot doesn't come into that equation. I figured it was better for me to go on to a map that's already released as a temporary map on the multiplayer than to, you know, just say, oh, I'm not going to do multiplayer until Air Ireland is out and ready to be played and stuff, because you know, there's no telling how long Air Ireland's going to be, especially if they decide to make changes to the map in the meantime. Between like now and the day that it's released fully, there could be a million changes made in the meantime. So I feel like it's better to be on a temporary map that's 2x and standard and anybody can play on than anything else. How we know Jim's house? Been a bit. It has been a bit. Hope you've been doing all right. Hope your toes healed up. Because I know that you'd, I remember you had issues with your toe, and you sent me pictures which I definitely didn't need to see of your toe. I'm really glad that I was still going slowly. What time am I going to? Whatever time I get food, basically. Really go for some strawberries right now. No, no, it's too early in the year for strawberries, Alvinus. Strawberries are good in the summer with like some cream and maybe a bit of ice cream. That's when you want strawberries. Who's just driving around in the case? Farming boy, are you doing... What are you doing? Carturix in the nude truck, also painted pink. Think you should plant this field and potatoes are poplars. That's up to Carturix 1174. This is He's basically got control over the server. I just have control over what mods are on it. He's the one that buys all the things and decides what gets planted where. Pink is the best color. Still misspelled it, local cheats. A conventional Baylor mod is awful. Well, that saves me a bit of time. Thank you, CD. Is this a 4x? I think it's a 2x. Then again, it might be 4x. It shoots bales up into the sky. Nah, no. I'm gonna give that a hard pass. Thanks. Do. My mic isn't working? Yes, it is. Might kill a bird with a bale. That'd be kind of funny. I think Alexander hates me because every time I come to the silage pit, my volume is on mute. Is it? On Discord? Shouldn't be. No, it's working on Discord. It's working everywhere. So I don't quite understand why you're saying my volume is on mute. Or not Dave for oh, okay. Reese, you should know that I'm easily confused. Farouk, that's more than a bit weird. Have I managed to trap myself, by the way? Have I just done something incredibly stupid and trapped myself? Because I think there's a fence over here. Oh, there's no fence. Hooray! Freedom! I went into reverse very briefly just then. You're in the wrong channel. This map is huge. It is. It really is. I mean, the fact that I've resorted to this truck that goes 80 just to be able to get to the fields in a reasonable amount of time says a lot. Hi, TNT. Is there any difference if your trailer has 0% maintenance? No. Makes absolutely no difference with trailers. Makes a difference with harvesters and stuff, but not trailers. TNT, you're gonna be waiting for a while. If you're thinking of following me up. Coming helpings to keeping it. Everybody make a giant disaster pile in the yard now. Nice to hook mod. Yeah. Oh, I actually. Well, yeah, the yells to the Eiffel Williams trailer that managed to make it to console. GG to whoever rebranded that lizard. Props to them. As for the tow hook, that's mildly interesting. Case driver is drunk. Yeah, that's Farming Boy who seems to incessantly just not do much on the server other than try and troll me. Yeah, where is that tow hook? Out of curiosity, is it on a site that I might actually want to use? Because I'm overly picky with mods. It's something. The iPhone on console? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Yeah, local cheats. I think console did need something like that. That was like a smaller size low loader. Because, as far as I'm aware, they only had the giant ass in-game ones that went on the back of trucks up until now. So now they can actually move skid steers without needing to buy this huge, humongous low loader. See you, local cheats. But like, this is my thing. I like mods going to console that actually give console something extra, not just, you know, another seeder or another thing or another, you know, thing that is the same as something that has already been on console. If it's something that actually adds something new, that is the best kind of mod to go to console. Oh no, 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 that was the wrong button. Clean up in field 8, please. And yeah, another harvester wouldn't go amiss on this field. Hey, Will. Dibs on running it? TNT, you'd be better off just hiring a worker. With the size of this field. Because that way we can get more people in the field actually emptying the harvesters. It's actually more efficient to hire workers on a field this size than to try and deal with somebody driving, especially on a server that's just an 8 slot. Like if it was a 16 slot, then yeah, I'd say somebody should drive, but it's an 8 slot server. That's not even full. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 slots open. You might join, feel free, Woodshed. No guarantees this stream is going to go on for much longer, but feel free to join. Courseplay would be nice. Courseplay doesn't work in multiplayer though, Bradley. This is the conundrum. Courseplay doesn't work in multiplayer. It is a single player mod. So even on a map this size, like, I could do this single player, but it would just be Courseplay doing almost everything, and me dealing with the smaller fields, which probably wouldn't be the most entertaining streams in the world, just me setting up Courseplay and dealing with Courseplay breaking. Because Courseplay is one of these mods that has a habit of going weird at times. For example, Landy did an update to Courseplay lately, and it completely bricked his Courseplay. He downloaded a bad version, and it just bricked itself. I have heard rumors that Mr. Simulate is trying to get Farm Sim back running properly of late. Get one more and you'll be on. This is the problem with when I put mods on the server, is it does complicate things. It does also comically limit the amount of trolls that are possible. But it does complicate things for people who want to come on and be legit with the server. Behind me? Oh my god, who's following me? Alexander. Alexander's following me to... modhoster.com's back up and running as far as I'm aware, Hayden, but generally speaking, modhoster is one of the grey area mod sites that I'll go with it for certain things, but not for other things. Also, I think I'm going to run FedEx tonight. FedEx 9124. I think I'll use my call sign. Also, that was a really good drift I just did. That one wasn't so good. Let's just drive back over to the harvester like this. I made everyone crash. GG. That is my skill. My skill is confusing everyone to the point where they crash. It's my only talent. Not everyone, but everyone in the yard. Yeah. That's what happens when I decide to do NASCAR unloading. Without telling anybody. This bottom harvester's a pain in turning. Yeah, some of the... You're probably not, Hayden. And even if you were, nobody's talking, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm technically reversing the trailer. This truck has such a tight turning circle that it confuses the trailer and it starts going backwards. That is quite something. Look at the determination on this farmer's face. He is bored. He is very bored. I also am a woman. Splendimo 900 MC. The Splendimo shouldn't give you an issue. Speaking of Splendimo, is there... What is actually on the server? Because I have no idea. Is there a mower? There is. Somewhere. My new mission is, haha, finding these. Do you reckon a T5 can run these mowers? Because I've just realised this is a T5, not a T6. Alexander Lewis reckons no. I'm inclined to agree with him because the tractor's basically tipping over as is. Here, grass. I don't know, I just want to mow something. I'm not that far enough to... Oh, I can run the rear mowers, but not the... Wait, what? It can run the rear mowers, but not the front one at the same time. I didn't know that FarmSim thought like that. Interesting. Give. Give, please. Need tractor that can actually run the mowers. Hey, simulate. It's FarmSim, not GTA. Well, that's called being persuasive. If you can't go anywhere, you don't have much of a choice but to give away the mower. What the crap? I think the map makers put it... Oh no, that's just multiplayer being weird, okay. The server is not very happy with something currently going on, possibly the silage. The server is just angry right now. To be fair, there's forage wagons as well, so this can be turned into even more silage. This server can be made of nothing but silage. Therefore making it a meme server, as silage servers are definitely a meme. Hey Sim, are you going to be on TeamSpeak after the stream? Or are you busy today or something? Because I'm only going to be on TeamSpeak for a bit tonight. I'm gonna drop off to do the VATSIM event because I'll need all of my thinking abilities. Traveling to a different city. Fair enough. I'll pop on for a bit after Landy's stream then. Because Landy's not streaming, I'll pop on for a bit after mine. There. Because I'm going to drop off for that VATSIM event, because I know that I'm going to be confused throughout the damn thing, and need to listen out for my call sign for the better part of an hour that is going to be the flight. I know that straight shot is about 45 minutes, but that's without any traffic. That was my single player test. So I'm guessing on VATSIM during a major event it's going to be some spicy holds. Which should make things interesting. You know, what have you done now, Sam? Also, Hayden, that's why I said no to the VC. See it. What have you done to WWE now, Sam? You've now taught yourself how to add your own custom Titantrons. Well, that just means that you can make the Bray Wyatt that I wanted you to make. Which was new Bray Wyatt, but with the Titantron being that weird vignette from last week. Moore's installed, server doesn't know it. Have you downloaded from the server widget? Because I think the Splendimo got an update recently. Bear in mind that if a mod updates and you update the mod, the server will then say you got the wrong version, and because it's going to have a mismatch of hash codes. Start the thing again. Done. White and Robert Roode incoming. Make Robert Roode's Titantron just ravishing Rick Rude's theme and Titantron, because that's basically what it is. I think that'd be comical. Has Bray Wyatt changed? Oh, Stephen, yes. He's now a creepy children's presenter. See you, TNT. Enjoy the movie. I hear there's a car in it that has a spoiler. By way of spoilers. That's even worse. No, it's brilliant, Stephen. It's amazing. I genuinely love the what they're getting out new Bray Wyatt. Because he's still as creepy as ever. He's just a kid's TV presenter now, so he's this weird cult leader TV presenter kind of thing going on, and there's blatantly more under the surface. Him with the chainsaw. Yeah. That was amazing. Like, he's my new favourite character in WWE, because he's actually got something interesting going on. Abby the Witch, very similar to... Yeah, Abby the Witch and Mercy the Buzzard. as a nod to Waylon Mercy, who inspired the original Bray Wyatt character. So I think there's a lot going on with that character. It's going to be interesting. GPS ever coming to the server? Once it's stable, Alexander, yes. Once it's like got a full release version out, yes. By the way, actually, I meant to say, the manual attach mod after the stream a couple of days ago got an update on the GitHub, on Wobster's GitHub. He fixed the issue I was having where everything was bound to the one key. So props to Wobster for that one. Also, reasons why Wobster is one of my favorite modders. Hey Wop, there's an issue. Oh, fixed it. Never mind. We got 27 and only 16 likes. Can we get up to 25 likes, please, guys? Let's hit the like button. AJ Styles or Rollins? AJ Styles. Because he's just got an interesting finisher. That isn't, you know, stomping on somebody's head. Like, if Seth Rollins' finisher was the Indie-rific Canadian Destroyer, then I'd be all for Rollins. There's a missing picture on the wall? What? What is this about a missing picture on the wall? In the funhouse. Yeah, there's a lot more going on in that than just what you see, I think. KO or Kofi? Kofi. Without Kofi, there would be no Kofi spot in the Royal Rumble, and that would make the Royal Rumble worse. Like, the man invented a... You know, and what is now becoming a standard thing in the Royal Rumble, where Kofi somebody somehow manages to escape elimination by doing something ridiculous and exploiting the rules. I like KO. I prefer Big O, but yeah, KO's good. I guess if you don't like him, that means he's doing well as his character. Because he's not supposed to be the kind of guy that you like. Also, trust me to find an excuse to... As soon as they split, they'll never split up. I need to get up here before Reese does. Just to point out the ridiculousness of what Reese is actually doing here. Should be coming through in a second. There we go. That's not going to work. $100 gig for $172 for life. That's not bad. That's not bad value. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I have no faith. No, I don't. I don't believe that a pickup truck can haul like 20 tons of chaff. What's with the what's with the artistic lines there, whoever's on? Do you like yourself? They're very artistic. Spoiler alert, CD's big project is just making everything from Abby. So my phone near me. Nope. I usually have it in front of me when I'm streaming. Actually, I want to have a look at what Aiden said or sent, or I'm presuming it's in admin chat. Just a bit there, that's fine. See, look, fixing it. Oh my god. Just have that on a loop, Sim. Just have that on a loop for no reason. Including just the clip of like just a really short clip of the song that's just on a loop. Because I feel like that'll be what the Tron is. It's just some really weird, creepy short loop of the song that just gets weirder and weirder as it goes on. Let's see if we can get Lemmy in here. Pitch goes down every loop. Yes! And then right into the end, it's just this ridiculously high-pitched version of it. Like every 10th loop just is insanely high-pitched for no reason. This music's making you want to set up your 64. This music is making me want to play FTL faster than light because this is music from FTL, and I really want to play FTL now. So what have you been doing whilst you're Crafter 390's joining the server. There we go. Oh god, I made a mistake. What have you done, Sam? Also, Cart, if you're able, check Discord real quick. You've improved upon it brilliantly, Sim. I see no mistakes. That looks perfect. Can you make it so that it just randomly flashes between the two? Because I feel like that would also be quite fitting for the character. Yeah, I wonder was the bunny just there because it was Easter time and they felt it was fitting to have like a children's show with a bunny popping up at Easter, or because the bunny's going to be an actual character? If so, I want it to be just a man in a bunny suit. Who is just never speaks, never is referenced, but he's just kind of standing at the side of the ring at all times. Just like for an entire episode of Raw, there's just a guy in a bunny suit just stood there. And nobody references it. He's just there's a dude in a bunny suit at the edge of at the side of the ring for just the entire episode of Raw. I think we're going to finish the stream at 1:30, so we're going to go for another 10 minutes and then finish up the stream. Because dinner is going to be fairly soon, I would wager, for me. And I want to chill out and have some food and go on TeamSpeak and annoy Landy and call him names. And make fun of Sim's bizarre Bray Wyatt creation. And start prepping a briefing pack for myself for the flight tonight. So I'll need to get some weather forecasts for the area. You're getting close to the borders every time. I know, it's amazing. Hey, Spudman. You've missed the vast majority of the stream, but hello. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to stream this again. We're going to go multiplayer again tomorrow. That was a bit too close, Alexander. As it turns out, there is such a thing as too close. What time? Hopefully the normal time. It really depends on what time I wake up tomorrow. Because I went... Okay, true story. Story time with Dave. And this isn't going to be a rant, this is going to be a short story. I went to bed at like 1 last night. About 1 o'clock to maybe 2 last night. Because I was just hella tired all day yesterday. Woke up at like 8 this morning and kind of rolled over, went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 4:30. I woke up at like 3 and started watching YouTube, and the next thing I knew it was 4:30. So this stream started late because I slept for for like 14 hours by mistake. I feel very well rested today though. Still a bit tired, but like, I feel well rested. Can't troll the mowers if I'm ahead of you. And going ever so slightly faster. So that's why I started the stream late. Also, I was annoying the cat for a bit and made some noodles, because of course I made noodles, because it's me. And a cup of coffee, because I need my cup of coffee when I'm after getting out of bed. I don't, but I like it. It's a nice kind of tasty, delicious drink to have when you're just out of bed. It's a nice cup of coffee. But, nothing wrong with that. You spent 2 days in bed once and you weren't sick. That's not my record, Irish. My record was, I came back from a music festival a few years ago. And I hadn't slept for like 2 days. So, came home, went straight to bed, slept for 8 hours. Woke up, had a lovely big dinner. I was quite hungry. Had a lovely big dinner, and about an hour after dinner I said, I'm really tired again, and went to bed and slept for another 8 hours. So in effect I had an 8-hour nap. In the middle of the day, just like went to bed at noon, woke up at 8 that evening, had dinner, went back to bed, and slept for another 8 hours. I was particularly well rested after that. There was also an occasion when I was in college, or uni, or whatever you want to call it, where I was like having real trouble getting to sleep, so I was sleeping like 4 hours a night. And one night I slept for literally just like less than an hour, maybe an hour tops. Woke up, and I felt so good. I felt so very well rested, and I have no idea why, but like I woke up at like 6 AM after going to bed at 5. And I was just fully awake immediately, just like everything was perfect. I think I'd managed to trick my body into only actually wanting like an hour's sleep that night or something. And it was fine. I was perfect. And now I struggle with any less than 8. I need to try and get back into those good days where I could sleep for 4 hours and be like super highly productive afterwards. In fact, 4 hours at one point was my sweet spot for sleeping, because I'd be super driven to do things. But now I just like sleep. I've become a sloth. I've become this person who like sleeps more often than he's awake, and it's kind of sucks. Because there's so much I want to do every day, and I don't get anywhere near half of it done. Do we have a baler? There's a baler somewhere, but don't make bales, please, Reese. Don't bale the grass, just use forage wagons. Because like it's just going to be made into silage anyway, so why bother baling the grass when you can just forage wagon it up and throw it into the pit? Sometimes you just need a quick sleep in your hunky-dory. Pretty much, yeah. Henry, you're the first person to ask that, and Sim's been here for, like, the last half hour or so. Did you stop there just so you could try and troll me, Alexander? Did you seriously stop? Yes. GG. Hello, Phil. It's an interesting... You're like Madonna, you've just got the one name. Like, even Lady Gaga technically has two, because Lady would count as a name. What does GG stand for? Good game. Well done. You did a good. A thing has happened and it is approved of. Although it's usually used sarcastically to mean, what the hell did you just do? That was dumb. Good God? No! Good game. It's from StarCraft. It's like GLHF. GLHF, no cheese. In fact, there was a period in StarCraft too. I remember because I was playing it at the time, vaguely competitively. And you knew you were going to get troll, like you were going to get some weird ass troll tactic played on you when you'd say GLHF and your opponent said nothing. At which point you just went Mega Turtle because you knew something stupid was about to happen. And every single time I use that tactic of GLHF and then wait to see what gets said back, if nothing gets said, turtle like a madman. Every time I used that tactic, which was dumb, but it worked, I won. I suffer from insomnia from time to time, it's not nice, you're a whole year about a week's worth of sleep. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not that bad with my insomnia, but like I do struggle to get to sleep sometimes. Quite a lot, actually. And it's usually just I don't sleep until it's stupid late at night. Like early morning. It's just the way my body clock's managed to trick itself. Gonna try and fix it though. But I think on that note, it is about time to finish the stream. I will be back tomorrow with more multiplayer in Hofgut Brook. So if you've been trying to download the mods or struggling to download the mods, or you want to join in tomorrow, feel free to use dedideets both in here and in the Discord. I've got it working in Discord now. And you can get the mods downloaded overnight. Hey, Jack! But you can get the mods downloaded overnight and ready for tomorrow's stream, because I'll be doing this again. Thoroughly encourage you to give it a go, because this is a huge map, granted, but I think it's really good for multiplayer, because most of the guys were working on silage today. I got bored of that and I'm working on different silage. And you can just have like 6 or 7 jobs on the go at once, which is really nice. And allows for, you know, huge humongous equipment as well. But I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Until tomorrow, until then, stay safe and goodbye.